So IIT Mathematics 8th class, number system, continuation, mass tricks it is. Now today's concept is there are infinite rational numbers between any two different rational numbers. There are two different rational numbers. In that two different rational numbers, between these two different rational numbers, we can arrange infinite number of rational numbers it is. Okay. So what is the logic? Actually there are two approaches it is, there are two methods it is. So what is meant by rational number first? It is in the form of p by q. It is in the form of fraction where q is not equal to 0, denominator value q is not equal to 0. So it may be either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or -1, -2, -3. It may be any number but not equal to 0, denominator value. It is in the form of fraction. So 3 is also a rational number. Why? 3 can be written as 3 by 1. 4 is also a rational number. Why? 4 can be written as 4 by 1. So q value is 1 it is. So it is a fraction it is. P by q form it is. Okay. Now see here, there are so two methods. So I will explain the two methods carefully. Observe here. So the first method is very simple method, method 1. Between two rational numbers, we can arrange infinite number of rational numbers. So let it be 2 by 3 and 3 by 4 it is. 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. Now by comparing these two, 2 4 is 8, 3 3 is 9, it is 8, it is 9, so it is smaller. From this what we say here? So 2 by 3 is less than 3 by 4, clear? 2 by 3 is less than 3. Why? It is 8, it is 9, so it is smaller, so 2 by 3 is smaller. Now in these two rational numbers, we can arrange one rational number lies between these two. Lies between these two means greater than 2 by 3 and less than 3 by 4. How can you get that? Take the sum of the numerators and sum of the denominators. See here, so 2 by 3, sum of the numerators it is 2 plus 3. What is the sum of the numerators of two fractions? It is 2 plus 3 by sum of the denominators it is 3 plus 4. Okay, between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4, between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4, we arrange one fraction it is lies between these two. How can you get that? By taking the sum of numerators by sum of denominators. Now if we simplify this, how much you got? 2 by 3, 2 plus 3 is 5 by 7 and 3 by 4. Now check this value whether it is in order or not, whether 5 by 7 is lies between these two or not. Compare the first two, compare the first two, compare first two, 2 7 is 14 by doing cross multiplication, 2 7 is 14 and 5 3 is 15. So the first one is smaller, second one is greater. Okay, 2 by 3 is greater than 5 by 7. Now compare the last two, 5 4 is 20, 3 7 is 21. So it is in order now. By observing here, 2 by 3 is less than 5 by 7, 5 by 7 is less than 3 by 4. It is in order. So 5 by 7 lies between these two fractions 2 by 3 and 3 by 4 it is. Okay. Now we can arrange just like infinite number of fractions between any two fractions. Now here in the first two fractions arrange one more fraction here. Now the three fractions are here 2 by 3. Now arrange one fraction here. Now 5 by 7. Now arrange one more fraction here. So 3 by 4. So in between these fractions again we can arrange first two fractions. In the first two fractions we can arrange one fraction by taking the sum of numerators by sum of denominators it is. Okay, 2 plus 5 is 7. Now sum of denominators 3 plus 7 is 10. All of you understand how can you get that fraction? Between any two fractions, how can we insert one fraction, take the sum of numerators by sum of denominators it is. Okay, similar way here also we can arrange one fraction by taking the sum of numerators 5 plus 3, 5 plus 3, how much 5 plus 3? 8 by 7 plus 4, 11. It is also in order now. By observing all these are in order. See here 2 by 3 is less than 7 by 10, it is less than 5 by 7, so it is less than 8 by 11, it is less than 3 by 4. Check it is whether it is correct or not, whether it is in order or not. Okay, now compare the first two fractions which is greater. So 2 into 10, do cross multiplication 20, 3 into 7 21. So second one is greater. From the first two, second one is greater. Now compare second and third fraction, do cross multiplication 7 into 7 49, 5 into 10 is 50. So the third fraction is greater when compared with the second fraction. Now compare third and fourth fractions. Now do cross multiplication. 5 into 11 is 55, 8 into 7 is 56. So the fourth fraction is greater when compared with the third fraction. Now compare fourth and fifth fraction by doing cross multiplication. 8 into 4 32, 3 into 11 is 33. So it is in order, it is. So just like we can arrange infinite number of fractions between any two fractions, any two rational numbers it is. There are infinite number of rational numbers between any two different rational numbers. This is method 1. So method 2 is also there. Method 2 is also there. See here, what is the second method? I will explain that also. By using that logic also we can arrange the number of fractions. Okay. Now see here, so method 2. So method 2. So take any two rational numbers it is, let it be 3 and 7, let it be 3 and 9, anyone you have to take it is, suppose let it be 3 and 7, 3 and 7. So these are the rational numbers, P by Q form, 3 by 1, 7 by 1 it is, 3 by 1, 7 by 1 it is, okay, Q is 1. These are the rational numbers by using here. So 3 is less than 7, clear? 3 is less than 7 it is. So here the fraction is, how can you arrange one fraction, how can you arrange one rational number between 3 and 7 it is, okay. What is the logic we follow here? Half of the sum of the two, half of the sum of the two rational numbers. Between any two rational numbers, how can you insert one rational number, means half of the sum of the two. What is the half of sum of the two? Half of 3 plus 7. What is half of 3 plus 7? 3 plus 7 is 10. So 10 by 2 is 5 it is, okay. 3 comma, okay, half of, so 3 plus 7 it is, comma 7 it is. So what are that values? 3 comma, so 5 comma 7. So that 5 is lies between these two. That 5 is lies between these two rational numbers. It is by observing here, 3 is less than 5, 5 is less than 7 it is. Okay, in between 3 and 5 we get we can arrange one more rational number by using this logic, between 3 and 5 now. Okay, between 3 and 5 we can arrange one rational number. Between 5 and 7 also we can arrange one more rational number here. So by using this logic, how can you calculate half of the sum of these two? Half of 3 plus 5, half of 3 plus 5. How can you get half of 3 plus 5? So 3 plus 5 is 8, half of that is 4 it is. Here you got 4. Now between 5 and 7, half of 5 plus 7. What is 5 plus 7? 12. 12 by 2 is how much it is? 6 it is. How can you get this 8? So sum of these 2 by 2. How can you get this 6? Sum of these 2 by 2. So that is another logic. That is the second method. Okay. So just like we can arrange infinite number of rational numbers between any two rational numbers, it is this also in order it is by observing. Okay. 3 is so it is 4. 3 plus 5, 8 by 2 is 4. 3 is less than 4. 4 is less than 5. 5 is less than 6. 6 is less than 7 it is. Okay. They are in order it is. Okay. So see here, in between these also we can arrange another fraction. Between 3 comma 4 we get arrange one rational number. Between 4 and 5 also we can arrange another rational number. Between 5 and 6 also arrange another rational number. Between 6 and 7 also we can arrange another rational number it is. By using this logic, what is the half of sum of the two values? What is 3 plus 4? 7. 7 by 2. How much? 3.5. You can get this 3.5. Now between 4 and 5. 4 plus 5 is 9. Half of that 4.5 it is. 4.5. Now between 5 and 6, half of that, sum of half of that, so 5 plus 6, 11. 11 by 2 is 5.5 it is. Okay. Now between 6 and 7, 6 plus 7, 13 by 2. 13 by 2 is 6.5 it is. Now all these are in order again. So 3 is less than 3.5. 3.5 is less than 4. So 4 is less than 4.5. 4.5 is less than 5. 5 is less than 5.5. 5.5 is less than 6. 6 is less than 6.5. 6.5 is less than 7 it is. So all these are in order. Just like we can arrange here. So infinite number of rational numbers, infinite number of rational numbers between any two different rational number. This is very important logic it is. Okay. So in the next class I will discuss with you. So with a new concept it is ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్? మీరందరూ ఈ వీడియోస్ అన్నీ ఫాలో అవుతున్నట్లయితే, మీకు బాగా అర్థమవుతున్నట్లయితే ఓకే, మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ అందరికీ షేర్ చేయండి, అందరినీ రిజిస్టర్ చేసుకోమని చెప్పండి. సో విల్ కంప్లీట్ ద కోర్స్ యాజ్ ఎర్లీ యాజ్ పాసిబుల్. కంప్లీట్ మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ ఐ విల్ ఫినిష్ యూ. ఓకే, ఈ ట్రిక్స్ అన్నీ మీరు ఫాలో అయితే ఫ్యూచర్లో మీరు అయిపోయే కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్కి చాలా 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 హెల్ప్ అవుతాయి ఈ ట్రిక్స్ అన్నీ కూడా. ఓకే, సో థ్యాంక్ యూ టు ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ. ఇన్ ద నెక్స్ట్ వీడియో అగైన్ ఐ మీట్ యూ.